This is Officer Conley with the Boulder Police.
Oh, how you doing today, officer?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. I just wanted to let you know I got a story to tell you, and I hope you got me on a recorded line.
Yep.
All right, so this is where it's going to start at. I was corrupted when I was a young baby by somebody in my family, I don't know who, so I grew up, getting into shit, but trying to realize to stop myself from doing dumb shit. Then at 18, I was a Paru out there with the gun on parole. Went to jail, not for the gun, changed my life, joined the law enforcement as a United States president at 23 years old, running for presidency inside of a prison. Got out, did what I did, moved to Colorado for college, was out there for college, didn't have no problems with nobody until somebody said, I hope you could back up what's coming out your mouth. So I was fighting in Colorado to prove that I could fight. Got into a few scuffles, got misdemeanors, got into another fight with a guy because he pulled a knife out in front of a bank, and they said they don't have surveillance of what happened from the bank because I could prove my innocence. He had a witness who was a witness after he pulled the knife out, and I hit him, so she didn't see that. And basically, I got inciting a riot charge inside of a mental institution because somebody followed behind me that I don't even know, ain't have nothing to do with, that violated my probation. And then I came back to New York because law enforcement know I'm not a criminal. So I'm in New York State, and you guys have warrants out for my arrest, and I would like to travel to Colorado to see some family, which is Republicans, and some family, which is Democrats, because they're Masons. And we need to get this situated. I don't know what's going on.
What's your name?
My name is Jaheem Rashon Marcus Anthony Hilts on my birth certificate. Jaheem Rashon Hilts, Jaheem R.Hilts on my social security card, 133706389, and Jaheem Hilts in certain systems and on government documents.
Okay. What is the last name on your birth certificate?
Hilts.
Hills?
Hilts, H-I-L-T-S.
H-I-L-T-S. And what's your first name?
Illuminati Jaheem.
And what state is your ID out of?
New York State. I had a Colorado State IDs too, driver's license.
Okay, what's your date of birth?
12/31/1986. And I'm a religious man. I'm the Satan terrorist, sorcerer, emperor, the Satan Pope666, the Satan Pope, the Satanic Pope666, the Satanic Pope, and the Satan terrorist. FBI knows about me.
Okay, and where are you at right now?
845 Broadway, apartment 324, Schenectady, New York, 12305. And you can call the police at 518-630-0911.
Would you be willing to come outside and talk with me?
You're not in New York, are you?
I'm in Boulder.
I'm not in Boulder.
You just said you were in Boulder.
No, I'm in Schenectady, New York.
I thought you just said you were at 845 Broadway. Or what?
There's a Broadway in Schenectady.
It's what?
There's a Broadway in Schenectady.
Okay. Well, you're not in Boulder, Colorado?
No, I'm not. I lived there for 7 years now. Between Boulder and Longmont, traveling to Denver for college.
But you're in New York right now.
Yeah, I'm in New York. Probably ain't going nowhere, but wanted to come back and visit Don Lewis and Ruth Lewis and the other Republicans on Ken Pratt, or where they used to be at, in LRW. And then I got the Lutheran Church, Trinity, on Broadway in Boulder, Colorado. And I have Kevin Townley as one of my references, and Don Miller Lewis as a reference.
Okay.
Well, his name is Donald Miller Lewis. You can call the White House if you got to. I just sent Joe Biden a letter not too long ago. Oh, on Saturday, actually. Got a video of it and everything. And you're on the recorded line.
That's fine. So you're not in Boulder, Colorado?
I'm not in Boulder, Colorado. I'm not in Colorado State, period. I'm in New York.
So then why are you calling us?
Because you guys have a warrant out for my arrest, and it's stupid.
Okay, well, I can't do anything about that unless I meet up with you.
Well, can you come to New York?
No.
Okay. Well, do I got to send an email or fax?
No, you gotta be arrested.
Well, I guess I'm going to stay in New York for the rest of my life.
Well, that works for me.
All right.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope, I appreciate it. I just wish you understood.
Understood what?
To drop all charges.
That's not up to me. That's up to the judge.
Well, who do I got to talk to?
The judge.
Well, how do I get in contact with the judge?
You gotta get a court date.
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because I'm a sovereign with full sovereignty. It's slavery to put me inside of a jail. It's slavery to even bring me into the system.
So it sounds like all you had to do was check in with probation and you'd be fine. The only reason you have a warrant is because you weren't checking in with probation.
I checked in with probation before I left. He told me to come sign my papers and that I was good to go. I told him I didn't care about doing that and I'm leaving, going to New York.
Well, you should have done what he said. You wouldn't have had a warrant.
Huh?
You should have done what he said and you would have had a warrant.
No, the warrant is after he said that. The warrant is because I was inside of a mental institution.
No. The warrant is failure to comply with probation.
He said the warrant is from inciting a riot, and that happened inside of a mental institution when I tried to kick the door open and leave, and somebody followed behind me, and I didn't know him.
No, your warrant is a failure to comply with probation.
I never had a dirty urine.
If you with probation, you wouldn't have a warrant.
I never had a dirty urine.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that's what it is.
Okay, well, I'll call probation.
Okay, well, you still have the warrant.
They can get rid of the warrant, can't they?
No.
Oh, well, then I'm New York for life.
The only people who can get rid of the warrant is police.
Well, then who's the chief?
The chief?
Yeah.
The chief can't get rid of it.
Why can't he?
The only way you can get rid of it is by getting arrested and going to jail and getting a court date. You literally spend like probably 24 hours in jail. They give you a court date and they'd release you.
Well, I'll wait till I'm about 100 and something to do that.
All right.
All right, because there's a guy I know who ran for 30-something years from a gun charge, in Charlotte, North Carolina. I met him inside of the jail when I was 18. And the only way he got locked up is he tried to give food stamps after 30-some years of running. His wife took care of him. You can, like I said, you can call the police at 518-630-0911. I'm doing good for the community. So it don't make sense to have a warrant out for me.
Well, he didn't comply with probation.
I did comply. I did everything I was supposed to.
Well, you're not in Boulder?
I'm not in Colorado.
Well, I can't help you.
Well, I appreciate you calling, and I appreciate the conversation.
Yeah, you too, man.
You have a blessed day.
You too.